Who y'all trying to impress with that fake ass shit? Acting like you hard, but you scared as a bitch. Acting like Will, what you looking at? Trying to act crazy like, why you acting bad? I'm talking Will Smith when he told his little cousin, act mad stupid and these bullies don't want nothing. See, I'm just me, nothing more, nothing lesser. Catch you falling like the clothes slipping off your dresser. I made a spiritual trip, I'm feeling God-like.
I bet you ain't know Manscaped had smell goods, cologne, fragrances. Use code Brunson, say 20% off, man. Come on, they got everything for you.
I'm only made to believe, y'all niggas make believe. Y'all always covering shit, y'all niggas Maybelline.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, man, we got a lot to unpack. Man. This was an eventful, not only third day of training camp for the Philadelphia Eagles, but it was an eventful training camp around the NFL, especially if you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Some things happen over there, in Indy. We're going to talk about those things, and we definitely got to talk about our own business, which is at hand, the Philadelphia Eagles being in training camp and putting in work. Listen, man, let's read off these training camp notes before we get into, what's going over there at Indy, man. Listen. So, some guys took some maintenance days. You got, who was it? Cox, Erks, Graham, Johnson, Kelsey, Kerrigan, McLeod's on a pup, and Slay. They all took a maintenance day, man. They all deserve a maintenance day. Those guys are the guys that are ultimately going to get these guys, ready. You know what I mean? I spoke about this in my last video. You need core veterans like we got to help bring the young guys up to snuff, because you will have young guys that's going to make mistakes on and off the field. Dallas Goedert missing conditioning. Jalen Reagor missing the conditioning drills. You will have some young guys that need them old heads around the wing. You know what I'm saying? We were so quick to talk about getting Zach Ertz out of the way. Never heard of Zach Ertz doing this in the first 4 years. Never heard of it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to teach you to be a professional before you could be a professional. You know what I mean? It's very rare that you get a professional from day one. But you know what I mean? Them guys took a maintenance day off. Davion Taylor, man, they saying Davion Taylor is blowing the coaches away. And this don't surprise me, man, with the speed and when Howie Roseman dragged. We're going to talk about Howie too. We're going to talk about Howie. With the speed and the way that he approaches the game, some type of hybrid safety, but in a linebacking position. You know what I'm saying? I think that, Sirianni and Gannon going to try to get their best Darius Leonard impression that they possibly can. And this dude is out there wilding, man. They talking about him. He dropped pass breakups. He all over the place. Breaking up plays, him and Sweat, Brandon Graham and them today, just breaking up plays, and just not Graham. Graham was on a maintenance day, but the guys that got an opportunity to step up, making things happen. They said Nick Mullins is looking great as well, looking real comfortable with the playbook. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, we got 3 solid quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying, on the roster right now. 3 solid quarterbacks. Mullins not totally a bum, but he not a starter right now. Jalen Hurts, man, Jalen Hurts started off with a questionable practice. I think he was like 5 for 15 or something like that, 2 touchdowns and a pick, to being almost flawless the second day, to being almost flawless the third day. Every day he gets better in practice. These are the reports, and this is the type of guy that you want to put your money on. It's the type of guy you want to put your money on, man. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about Jalen Hurts, and when you really think about things in its totality, especially what's going over there in Indianapolis with Carson Wentz messing up a bone in his foot, and it's a ligament. They say you got to see a foot specialist. He probably could need surgery. Is Howie Roseman a magician or a mind reader? Let's think about these things, man. Before we got Nick Sirianni, Howie Roseman drafts Davion Taylor. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's responsible for it, but Howie's the GM. You know what I'm saying? He goes out there and gets Davion Taylor, and now Davion Taylor has the perfect coach that could turn him into the best, the best, copy of a Leonard. You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I'm saying? The best copy of homeboy in Indy, man. And it's just crazy, man, that he got the skill set to actually do it. Like, it's not a lot of Darius Leonards walking around here, man. And if for coaches who have seen that type of special product on the field in Darius Leonard, and to be able to say this guy has them qualities and put him in a position to succeed, you got to love that, man. So Howie Roseman is some type of magician or a mind reader, because if Carson Wentz was going to get hurt in preseason this year and still be a Philadelphia Eagle, then you would still have Jalen Hurts to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to, are taking into consideration about, is the pick going to be a number one pick or a second round pick? Listen, first of all, I want to say this. I wish Carson Wentz all the health in the world. But it looks like everybody was right about the fact that he's injury prone. And for real, if you want to be honest, after the reports today, and I'm not saying his season is over, but it looks like it's going to be a second round pick for us. And I'm fine with that. Because again, it goes back to what Howie Roseman was able to do in the offseason and times leading up to the offseason. Secure or set another first round pick anyway. Having 3 first round picks is low key overkill. Give me 2 first round picks and 2 second round picks. You can still work the same type of magic with those picks as far as moving up or doing whatever you want to do. Howie Roseman put this team in a position to succeed. Now, I think that Howie Roseman wanted to end up being the first round pick with Carson Wentz, but only time will tell with that situation. But listen, man, we dodged a bullet. We dodged the bullet, and you know what I'm saying? And Lurie made the right call by letting everybody go except for Howie Roseman. Because say whatever you want, Howie Roseman is really, really good at putting together a roster. He's good at putting together a roster. You know what I mean? And a lot of people want to, shed light on the fact that, we are taking these small victory laps and the small victories that Jalen Hurts is getting in practice. But no, we got to talk about that. Because y'all said he was bad. So y'all expected him to struggle in practice. Y'all expected him to struggle in practice. Y'all say he can't throw the ball. He barely missing people in practice. I know it's practice, but he did the same thing at Oklahoma. These guys make up stuff about Jalen Hurts so much to the fact that listen. If Jalen Hurts win a sneaker shoot tying contest, I'm going to talk about it. Y'all always quick to say what this man can do, and he is like built to prove a lot of people wrong. What I've been calling him, Russell 2.0. Russell 2.0. NFL Network, Derek Carr saying he reminded him of Russell Wilson now. But I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Philadelphia Eagles need to look at Obi Malifuwu. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I don't want to butcher his name. Then we go ahead and get him. You know what I'm saying? The smart money is on the people who are consistently right. And I'm trying to tell you, man, it's not a lot of things that I'm sure about, but I'm sure about Jalen Hurts and the way that he's going to be able to carry this football team and prove a lot of people wrong. In 2 years, Jalen Hurts will be the best quarterback in his division. He'll be the best quarterback in his division. You know what I'm saying? And look at how the way he prepares. It's a difference. I told y'all wasn't no quarterback in this draft better than Jalen Hurts. We're going to go down a list of the things that I said before I told y'all this. I told y'all wasn't no quarterback in this draft better than Jalen Hurts, and we don't need to look at no quarterbacks. What everybody else tell y'all? Everybody that's posting how good he doing in training camp now, what did they tell y'all? They told y'all to go get Justin Fields. They told y'all that. Listen, the receipt book going to be long, because a lot of people ain't believed the way that I believed. Nobody, man. If you don't share the same bloodline as Jalen Hurts, then you know what I'm saying? You ain't believe better than me. Only people that believed in him more than I did this offseason when Carson Wentz was out of the door was me. And it's sitting on my head proving it. Before the draft, we had these Hurt season crowns available. I didn't know if we was going to take a quarterback. I just had a gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? Special talent. For him to be improving every day, and you know what I'm saying, practice, that's a testament to how hard this dude is going to work for regular game success. Period. I'm ecstatic about him, and I'm ecstatic about the way that he's going to develop and how it's going to push other guys to develop like Devontae Smith. You know what I'm saying? Howie Roseman absolutely dodged a bullet when he drafted Jalen Hurts as a security blanket. He did the right thing. In hindsight, Howie Vision, he knew what he was doing the whole time. We didn't like the pick, but my God, do you know how upset you all would be right now if we still had Carson Wentz on the roster and he got hurt in training camp? Do you know how upset you all would be? You all would be at your wits' ends if Carson Wentz was on this roster going through this crap that he's going through right now. I pray for Carson Wentz, man. I hope he's okay. I hope he can start week 1, but I don't think he's going to be out there for preseason. You know what I'm saying? And the way Carson Wentz is, you know what I mean? If he don't have everything perfectly molded and catered to him, it could be a disaster, and we saw that last year, man. Let me know what you think in the comments.